What is going on? So I have a new project going on. It involves headlights again. The halos that I've been using are pretty cheap, so they go out very often. So we've got another set of the primary halos. These are just white cob LED halos, and then also another set of turn signal. These are amber turn signal halos, or well, they're just amber halos, but they're gonna be my turn signals, and we're gonna throw those guys in. And then also I went ahead and purchased a set of LED headlights. So these should match. They're 6000K headlight, that's the color, and then these are also 6000K, so it should look pretty good driving with both of these together instead of having like a yellow headlight bulb and a nice cool white halo. So I've got these guys to install as well. The only thing is these are going to be hard to fit in those projector headlights without or with still running that rubber boot on the end to keep them somewhat sealed. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to run those, but otherwise they should be pretty plug and play, hopefully. And yeah, we should be good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling the headlights out of my car, and then hopefully get these headlights done tonight. We have a car meet tomorrow, so I want to have everything looking good. Alright guys, so with the headlights out, I'm going to go ahead and heat them up. They have like butyl tape or some kind of tape sealing them. So we're going to heat them up to get them apart. You guys have seen this way too many times, but we're doing it again, and going to get them apart, and then we should be good on installing the new halos for them. Alright, so I've got it on the baking tray. I make sure to have everything off of the metal. Just put a piece of cardboard underneath, and then just make sure wires are not touching the metal because it might melt through. Other than that, you should be good to go. I put them in for about 15 to 20 minutes at 220 degrees, and that gets them right apart. And then for any of you guys that use silicone on your headlights, don't do that because you can't get it back apart. Use butyl tape. It's like BUTYL, and then tape, and that's like a heat sensitive adhesive, which is what normally comes on headlights. So yeah, silicone is just asking for trouble. We've had that with Brady's old headlights, and we had to get them replaced because we tried to take them apart and they didn't come apart when his halo failed. So yeah, don't be using that stuff. Otherwise, so I got them back together. For the most part, I need to rebake them and then put the lenses back on, but there is what they look like so far. Looks pretty clean. Pretty much the same, just different halos, and we won't have any dead spots, so cool. Oh, I've got this one baked. It is basically ready to go. I do have to put the LED bulb inside. So there's one left in the box. This one, while this one was baking, I went ahead and fit up the LED bulb and tested it out. They do work. It doesn't need like a driver or anything like that. The only issue is I had to cut the rubber backing piece to compensate for the little fan, and yeah, I didn't want it to be touching the fan part just because it does get really hot. and it has to pull air and push it out this way. So hopefully it does not bake the Demon Eye LED inside and start like a fire or anything like that, but the lights are extremely bright and it should be a nice looking touch for the car. So here are the blinkers. Not much has changed with that. They blink pretty cool, they look good. And then the halos, and again, still just a halo, super bright. And then the headlights. So these headlights are, these things are super bright, so flip that on. Those things are like, that's crazy bright. That is, wow. So they look like the headlights that come on new cars, basically. They are a little bit warmer than the halos themselves, but they're just crazy bright. So I think it looks so much better with those headlights, and they're really bright. It looks like daylight out here. So first thoughts, good. They do get really hot, so hopefully they don't melt the Demon Eyes in the headlights or anything like that. And then I'm gonna have to watch, since I had to cut the rubber boot on the back, I'm gonna have to watch out where I drive and not get the engine bay too wet, or I will risk breaking these. So they're in there, everything is good, we're all set with lights, and we're ready for tomorrow. So I am home. It is now like 11 o'clock at night. The meet was really good. I spent today just cleaning up the car, buttoning up everything with the lights, and going to that meet. I hope you guys enjoyed the footage that I got from the meet, even though it wasn't really enough to make like a cool edit. That's what was going on over there. It got huge actually, and took up like that whole bottom parking lot at one point. So it was a good meet. I will keep you guys posted on how the lights are doing and all of that stuff. I still got to get those poles for you. Just got too busy and it was way too hot during the day to start romping on the car, so I didn't do that, but soon. I also met a few of you guys downtown. You guys said that you love the channel and that I was helping inspire your 1.8 build. If you guys needed any help, I would be more than willing to help you guys get that all figured out. And yeah, it was cool to see the support, and I appreciate that, guys.